started 8 days ago among a gathering of filmmakers, seasoned researchers, and supporters. Some meeting for the first time, others peers in the field. The rules of engagement for the 23 minutes of therm footage was made perfectly clear. If they can be debunked, then bring it on. Here's the video log documenting that process.
So Bart, can you talk while you type?
Yeah, what I'm doing right now is we're finishing pinpointing that location. It's a gap about 100 yards down from my position, but we have to get within a foot or two of my position, so we're going to have to compare the old footage to what I'm currently seeing through the therm.
Bart Cutino, myself, and 11 other individuals, including 4 of the participants that were originally there that night when Bart recorded the subjects on his therm, has assisted in one form or another with a reenactment of what is currently the longest therm-recorded Sasquatch behavior on record, documented from a region that will forever be known as the Sierra Kill Site.
Hey Tom,
this is an overview
Bart
of our
asked me to ask
investigation.
you to wave your hand so he can see you. You can move the light back and forth, that would be helpful. Hey Kip, this is for you. If you can move to the gap and move the light back and forth so Bart can see your light, that'd be good.
Okay, tell Kip to stay right there.
Okay Kip, stay right there, that's good. There he is.
Okay, okay, so no, tell Tom to get closer towards Kip.
Okay,
Tom?
Tom.
Above the tree, in front of the trees. Okay, there he is. Okay, now I see him.
Okay, hold right there, that's perfect.
Okay, now tell him to go left until I tell him where to stop. I'm looking at this.
Yeah.
And let's just watch real quick. I think Kip is further back. Kip is too far up. So let me check again. Tom's perfect. Okay, tell Kip to go to flags number 2. There he goes. Okay. That's it.
Hold that position, Kip, perfect.
That's it. Okay, now what I want him to do is I want him to go, wow, you can see more of him. Okay, let me just get in position here.
Okay, how's that working?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Just went back
Tell
and
him he's
forth.
got to go all the way left, though. There he goes. There.
Perfect. Good job, Kip. Keep that good.
Yep.
Okay, Kip, another assignment for you. We're going to have you move back to flag number 3.
Behind the tree.
Which is behind the tree. And we're going to have you move back and forth in between that gap position. We're going to have you back behind the flag about 10 or 15 yards.
Like towards the fire
You're going to be
pit.
backing or walking towards the fire ring.
And then crossing back and forth.
And then crossing back and forth. Go ahead and have a seat in the chair facing us.
Perfect, yeah, see, I can't see him. And then the last thing I want him to do is go to the wood pile to grab something.
Perfect. Now, go to the wood pile like you're going to grab something and walk back to your seat.
And that's it, we'll be done. Tell him that's the last thing.
Did you hear that knock to the far right or something like a rock falling?
No.
Okay. It was distant.
Wow. Okay.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay, Kip, thank you for your services for that. That's perfect.
They circled around him.
Based on what you see in there?
Yeah. Has to be. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Because that's the last time I saw them. They were actually I think the last one. We're going to look on the footage, but I think they were walking past this way, and then I didn't see them again. Never saw them again.
They circled all the way around over here to the east and came around this way.
No, they came around.
This
okay.
way. Because Roe was saying that they were seeing something over here
That makes
that
sense.
was going that he thought through the.
That totally makes sense. So now we can watch it.
Yeah. Here, you want take your radio?
I got someone else's radio.
I got my radio,
Yeah, I got mine now too.
so
I'm good.
I'll just grab that other radio. So I have one too.
All right, let's watch some footage.
All right.
I need your guys' eyes.
To do it here. Hey.
So Bart, what do you find out so far?
We don't know. We're gonna look now.
Okay, you said something about possibly, based on what you got, that the individuals
Circled camp.
Circle camp.
Eventually. This is the first one. See there. See this. This looks like so blurry. This looks like it's all a tree. It's not. It's a gap. There it goes. That's a trip though, because this definitely is one.
Yeah,
No
so
doubt about
weird.
it.
It's
There's
just
no.
blurry, dude.
I know. The fire is over here somewhere. You can't even see the fire from the thing.
Nah, it's too bright too on the screen.
And it sucks too, because even that corridor looks a little different, you know?
You were in the exact spot you were.
Yeah, pretty close.
It looks small, whatever it is, if that's in that same spot.
See, right there, you look like you're too close than the other one, huh? Doesn't it look like it's further back, huh?
Yep.
Back and forth. There it is. Yeah, back up a couple, at least a half frame or two. Yeah. There's that's good.
There it is.
That's a good one. Now we're comparing it with the other one. Looks like a good match.
Yep.
No,
Kip, come here.
here's the last one.
Now we finally got everything in tune.
Okay, so this is good.
There's a whole bunch in my car.
Okay, Kip, there's you and Tom.
Okay.
Okay. And there's the two splotches.
That's awesome.
Both blown up. This is obviously just way better detail.
There's a size difference for sure. There's a
Yeah.
I'm smaller.
There's no doubt, though, that where you're walking here is where it's walking. There's no
That's
doubt
number
about it.
3 where I'm at.
Yeah.
number 3 position.
Oh yeah. Okay. Actually,
Cool.
we're pretty close, don't you think?
Not that big of a difference. He's actually, but see, the problem is though,
Is he hunched?
he
Is
could be a few feet close. He could be like a few yards closer. I don't know if we'll ever be able to pinpoint that.
Right.
But at least I know though, because
Yeah.
when you were those first couple times, even when I was looking at it, like he's too close, because you were like you could see too much of your detail. You were too like up close, you know.
Right.
And that's definitely it. So let's.
There is fairly close size difference. I mean, fairly close similarity in size.
Look at the size difference in Tom's position. Tom is a lot smaller than this other
What do
position.
you think?
Yeah,
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 definitely.
you are. I even think this one's bigger than Kip.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, go back.
See the size?
So that's Tom on the right.
Correct.
That's me in the middle.
Yes.
And now that's point the pointer where the on the comparison one on the other one. Which one would we
God
need?
damn, man.
Cursor?
Look at the
Yeah,
damn.
first that.
You're the one.
You
You're
can't
the
even
gap on
see
the
that
left.
that's two trees in the middle.
I know.
You're the gap on the left.
Hold on. We need.
I'm this.
I want to.
Yes.
This
Okay.
is
That's you.
Okay.
this is a perfect shot. So I want to
It
get
does
this.
look bigger than me then.
Do we have
Oh, yeah.
anything to write on or put in a phone or anything that we can fuck? I'm trying to just document the seconds.
There's a figure right off to the right.
There could have been a third.
Right here.
Yep.
Really?
And when you do your walk, you overextend your walk.
Mm-hmm.
I think you get pretty close to that area.
I did overextend it quite a bit.
Well, that's okay. We're glad you did because can you do him overextending his walk?
There's definitely a size difference.
So Kip, when you were doing this, did you walk way over this far side?
I think I may have, but I don't know for certain. I know that there is. At one point, I was overextending, and I think you guys called and said, "Hey, just walk back and forth in front of the gap. Don't need to go as
Because
far."
The fact that you did overextend, on the far right hand side, there's something that's moving before that thing gets tossed.
I want to fire some rocks and see what happens.
That's what I told Kip. Slow down. That's all right.
Yeah, I was going too fast.
I'll number.
All right, we're just trying to get some comparison with Kip. I feel very confident right now that, and I think wouldn't you guys agree by looking at this? We're going to pull up where you're going to see where Kip was at section 1.
Mm-hmm.
That this, I'd say they're exactly at the same spot. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yeah.
It does look.
Yeah, it looks identical.
The variation ever so slight would be your filming location.
That's it.
Yeah, point to it back and forth so as you click it, so viewers can see the exact spot you're looking at.
That is the spot.
So dead center, Skip with his head down.
Okay, now we can start seeing some size difference here. Okay, so
So
see,
6 feet,
Tom,
6
you are in the
foot.
right spot, Tom. Now look,
I see it.
that's you and that's Kip, and that's that and that.
So 6'3" and 6 foot. I'm 6 foot.
I think there's no doubt now.
You're smaller, Tom. Definitely noticeable size.
Now, Kip, so now we know.
still confident.
So where was that third? Are those flags still there?
Yes.
All
Yeah.
the flags are still there.
That is exactly where they were walking. No doubt about it.
In part 2 or 3?
3. They're walking behind.
Okay, so what was that distance? 80 yards? 83?
No, it's going to be like 110.
This is the clear stuff.
Yeah, see how look how much closer he looks compared to this.
But look how, because size, look at that one way down low compared to me, which is a little taller looking. Either that is smaller than me, or it's further back.
It's further back. They never see how you're right here almost in front of this.
And this is number 2 spot?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's number 2.
So then we're thinking that was number 3 spot right there. Yeah, and I think the bulk is definitely
it's the bulk. It's not the height.
yeah.
It's probably 6'3"
Then we
to
don't know.
6'5", you know.
I'm thinking that I was trying and stand up straight, but I was probably hunched a little bit.
So you can see where you're going. It's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're slightly hunched.
Whereas the Squatch was
But
probably
the Squatch might be. Let's see. Watch this. Let's watch now. Let's watch the Squatch.
he's not as needing to be as cognizant about just walking.
And when he just walked too, he kind of turned and went back towards the back. He's going to come across again.
Okay, because he's trying to move and kind of work his way around the fire, and staying just out.
He's still though. This is on number 2, so he's right behind the tree line.
Okay.
Is where he is. Very interesting. Very interesting. At least we've got something now for comparison.
Mm-hmm.
See how he's like stepping up? See that? Okay, this is the one I like. This is the Patty one right here. Bam.
Yeah. The knee bend.
Just fucking drops that fucking leg. See, when you watch this, I'm surprised like you and Rowdy. Like you look at that. I mean, a skeptic would look at that and go, "Oh, well, I guess it could be a person," or but you knowing the circumstances, the people, whatever. Like the way that walks right there in steps, you didn't like think that looked like squatchy to you, like you know what I mean?
Compliant gait, kind of.
Yeah, I mean it's just you can kind of tell the fucking.
It's a committed step.
I mean, it's like power.
That's why I thought it was
Look at
stepping
this.
over
Look
something.
at this thing. Bam. That leg is up in the air. You saw that, guys, right?
Don't think it's trying to step over something. It's
I
just,
mean, it looks like it does, but it looks like they may walk like that. That's the thing. And that's how Patty walks.